In a cozy little house nestled among whispering trees lived a young girl named Elara. Her name, we thought, was far too long, a bit old-fashioned, and just not as snappy as her friends' names like Mia or Zoe. One sunny afternoon, while helping her grandmother Anya in the garden, she finally let out a sigh. "Grandma," she began, her voice a little sad, "why did Mom and Dad give me such a long, clunky name? I wish I had a simple name, Grandma." Anya paused, her hands still covered in soil, and a gentle smile spread across her face. "Oh, my dear Elara," she said, her eyes twinkling, "your name isn't clunky. It's a treasure chest filled with the most wonderful stories. Each part is a gift from someone who loved you long before you were even born. Would you like me to open the chest for you?" Elara's curiosity was piqued. She nodded eagerly, settling down on the grass as her grandmother began to weave the tale of her name. "The first part of your name," Anya started, "comes from your great-grandmother. Her name was also Elara, but she wasn't just any woman. She was an adventurer, a true explorer of life. She grew up in a time when people said girls should stay home, but she had a fire in her heart. She learned to navigate by the stars, sailed across vast oceans on creaky ships, and climbed mountains that seemed to touch the sky. She wrote journals filled with drawings of exotic plants and tales of cultures she met. She taught everyone that courage isn't about being fearless, but about being brave enough to chase the horizon, even when you're a little scared. So, when you carry the name Elara, you carry her spirit of adventure, her courage to explore the unknown paths of your own life. Elara imagined a woman with wind in her hair, standing on the deck of a ship, looking out at an endless sea. Suddenly, her name felt a little less old-fashioned and a lot more daring. Grandma Anya continued, her voice soft and warm. "The next part of your name is a secret little piece tucked inside, a sound that reminds us of your mother. Before you were born, your mom was an artist. Oh, what an artist she was. She didn't just paint with colors. She painted with feelings. She saw the world in vibrant hues you and I might miss. She could capture the joy of a sunrise in strokes of orange and gold, the quiet peace of a forest in shades of deep green and brown. Her studio was a magical chaos of canvases and paint splatters. She believed that art was the world's way of speaking its heart, and that everyone has a masterpiece inside them waiting to be created. That part of your name is a whisper of her passion, a reminder to always look for the beauty around you and to paint your own life with the brightest colors you can find." Elara thought about her mother's gentle hands and the way she always pointed out the unique shapes of clouds or the deep purple of an evening sky. Her name now felt like a canvas, waiting for her own colors. "And now," Grandma Anya said, her voice dropping to an almost reverent whisper, "for the final piece, the one that is uniquely yours. On the night you were born, the world was quiet and the sky was a blanket of dark velvet. Your father and I were waiting, our hearts full of hope and a little bit of worry. Your dad stepped outside for a breath of fresh air, and he looked up. Just then, a single star, brighter than all the others, seemed to shine directly down on the hospital. It wasn't the biggest star, but it shone with such a steady, hopeful light. It was as if the universe was winking at us, telling us that something wonderful was about to happen. And then, you arrived, our little star. We named you Elara, after that star of hope. It's a reminder that even on the darkest nights, there is always a light shining for you. It symbolizes the immense love that welcomed you into this world, a love as constant and bright as that star." Tears welled up in Elara's eyes, but they were happy tears. Her name wasn't just a collection of letters. It was a story. It was the courage of her great-grandmother, the creativity of her mother, and the hopeful love of her entire family, all wrapped up in a single word. It connected her to her past, grounded her in her present, and gave her a shining light for her future. She looked at her grandmother, her heart overflowing. "It's not a clunky name," she said softly. "It's the most beautiful name in the world." From that day on, whenever someone said her name, Elara didn't hear a long, old-fashioned word. She heard the call of an adventure, she saw a splash of vibrant color, and she felt the warm, steady glow of a hopeful star. She stood a little taller, her smile a little brighter. She was Elara, and she carried a universe of love in her name. Thank you so much for joining us for this story today. We believe every name has a special story, just like Elara's. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming tales. We'd love to hear about the story of your name in the comments below. See you next time.